Hello, welcome to Home Update Co. From this to this beauty. Let's talk about windows. We will be going to size up and installing new bigger windows. Here we will talk about window size, rough openings, prep installation, weather seal, much more. Lintel. We're going from this smaller window, which is 35 inches high, tall, and 22 inches high, and 35 inches wide. And we'll be going to 35 by 35 new windows. New windows we chose for the northern hemisphere, so they will be qualified the installation. It's filled with argon gas. I think majority of new windows they do. So first thing first, we'll measure everything around us. I'm removing the windows here already. I have measured it according to the rough opening instructed by the manufacturer of the window. You can read it carefully and see what they want you to do prior to installation. So I'm using new construction windows for this, not the replacement, because we're going to size up, and I'll be doing the casing by one inch by 4. So it would be pressure treated for whether contact, ground contact, wood from Home Depot. Obviously, we have to customize the opening. All varies. If you're replacing it, it's pretty easy. Just buy the window, replace it, and you can fit it. You can replace the casing as well, or you can use a similar casing and just install your windows. Most of the windows they come in with vinyl, so you don't have to worry about it a lot of things. Just seal around it, it'll be good to go. Replacing these ones, doing the new ones are a little bit bigger project in that sense. And as you can see, we're expanding the size of this window, and first thing, we have to measure all the size, how we're going to be, what it's going to be, the final product. Here we're removing the sill, which was window bricks sill, and getting rid of that here with sledgehammer, hammer. Just be gentle around the bricks. You don't want to give the shock to the entire system, so we'll have cracks around it. I used the blade saw, wet and dry. Just a circular saw. I was always able to do half and half, so front and back. As you can see, I already cut it, removed few pieces here, and this is two bricks wall. As you can see, most of the houses, old houses, they do have 2 inches, having 2 bricks laying side to side. And here we are removing most of the parts. It's you don't have to worry about the bricks. You can just break them. You will be using few pieces, but not most of the pieces. Just draw your design first, how it's gonna be sitting, the windows, where the sill would be. We'll be doing a limestone sill on this window to look pretty in that matter, and then PVC casing for the exterior casing. Here we are, and we'll be sealing it with weather tight seal, rubber, flashing tape, which protects around once you're getting it. Here we are removing more bricks and getting rid of the old sills. Let's do it, and we have to be careful. Use proper gear to not let brick fall on your leg. Obviously, it's gonna hurt a lot. And as you can see, it's matching the ground, so we are good to go for the ground. Otherwise, you have to dig around, which we'll be doing on the other side of the house. So this will be fully furnished basement, so it will be all insulated well once it's done. So right now we are just replacing windows, and so to minimize it, dust, you can use a vacuum and a wet saw, just to have less dust all around. Because nobody's there, the basement is empty, so nobody's. Here we are at the outside. We move to both sides of the windows, and then we'll be cutting out some more things around it, going to accommodate the windows out of opening, and window sill. We'll be doing a few more breaks down. As you can see, we're going 2 breaks down, and then we'll be going 1 more break just to have the sill to it, and then we'll be doing casing all around the brick, and we'll be sealing it today in the middle, all around the casing of actual, I mean the casing of the wood casing. It's really close to the ground. We'll see it out. I would say 60%, a little bit more. The actual cotton water getting in, and it will work. We'll be doing the same thing for the old windows. Here we are here, trying to cut down. This is lintel. I'm gonna place it on top, so one of the window had no lintel on top, so I have this 3x3 metal window. We'll be going into one of the windows, removing a few bricks, sliding it in. I'm using this saw here. This star metal blade with and longer blade. It was much faster. I can use it very well. Probably good if you can local metal supply. Store try to have it 4 inches on both sides, so it will have proper open span, and it can be well done. Don't forget to prime these. These are really going to be there for long years, so don't forget to prime it, so it will save your metal or from rusting. And here we are installing it. I'm just fast over removing the traffic system, I've been dealing with really close, so I'm not able to solve that. Slowly brick, or maybe some space to just slide it in to lintel. I mean, I have there's a 4 6 inches concreting top. I wouldn't require lintel, but just to be unsafe, just using it just to give it more strength. So in this unit we have 10 windows, over 10 windows in total. So 10, and those would be all the same size. Freshener, and then we'll be digging out. As you can see, we just installed them side to side, and here is this using the prime to stick the flashing tape to it, so you would have less moisture targeted into it. We place some bricks onto it too, and then ready to install the casing. And this is from the outside. It's a finished product, as you can see. Just put some tape to it. We'll have more videos for how to do it. Here I'm using the zip systems flashing tape to the brick first, and then I'll install my wood casing for the window, where the window will set in, and I'm just using to minimize the moisture getting in from outside, just in case. Here I'm using flashing sealant for the tape, just to cover all the gaps between the mortar and the tape. As you can see, it's not flashed, it's not finished. Still there are a few gaps between. I mean, there are less gaps because the tape is tied in the middle, but if it will go in the middle, it can seep through, and you'll see the wetness on the bottom of the floor in case it will go down there. Here we are again. We'll try to put the wood casing now, and you can see we have the open there from the multiple windows, so it might be confusing. It's a video combination of videos. So stay tuned for more. More is coming next.